already, so I kind of want to make this as a geek out on this game. Now, we all know this game does not run great with modern systems and vice versa. So here's how the game runs with its stock.
December 18th.
And as you can tell, it also has graphical glitches
3.
when you run it on modern systems. And I'm going to let this play out so we can get a demonstration how well this is going to run with these little tweaks. And as you can tell, it does not run great at all. As you can tell. And here's a light gameplay with its stock. It's pretty much just all over the place. Most of the time.
We can't let everyone's death be in vain. Hurry! Stay out of my way. How many of these things are there?
So there it is, stock with no mods, no texture mods as well. So we're gonna slap. Now I did try to wrap this with the current DXVK, but it did not want to play ball at all. It kind of ran like crap to a certain degree. But doing it this way, wrap it with this, and then use that to wrap it over a DX11. So we're gonna copy all these back to it. And then we're also gonna throw DXVK on us to wrap it from 11 to Vulkan. Now I'm gonna remove these real quick. Oh, and definitely copy this right here. If you use this for DX 8 games, this is all you pretty much need. Now put this back there. And we're also going to use this to upscale the game. It's the easiest way to do it without using the hex editor. So that's the settings we're going to use right there. And then we're going to go back to rewrap this with DXVK over 11. Then we load the game up with that. And as you can tell, the wrapper is also upscale in this game. If you didn't notice the MSI afterburner.
December 18th.
And as I quote, using any wrapper to wrap over 8, it will fix the texture bugs to a certain extent. Now, I haven't tried this with the texture mod. So, oh yeah, right here you can definitely tell how much better it runs. But yeah, just wrapping it over 8 will fix graphic textures by stock, but I haven't run this with the texture mod, so I'll see how well that works out with the separate install this. Now, FYI, using the Dgvoodoo2, you will get this little cursor bug right here, but that's pretty much about it. The rest so far pretty much plays normal, but there's still some texture bugs, but it is what it is. But at least doing this way and have the stock with it. Spirit was stock pretty much. Minus this thing. I don't know why this game would not run full 60 on here. Which I try all the above and it does not want to get at 60. You can just cap this at a 50 or 58 and call it a day.
We can't let everyone's death be in vain. Hurry! Stay out of my way. How many of these things are there?
As you can tell, it runs pretty much flawlessly for the most part. Now, here's another kicker. If we remove this, I'm just going to leave that right there because we'll need this for the next. What does actually work on here. Now, go back in here. Now this does run pretty well with our shit. Yeah, it will actually stick with that installed still. So remove that. There we go. Now we're gonna put this to DX12. Now doing this by this works pretty well too. Now we save that. Go back, copy that little file over. Now, this also works perfectly with this. I just now tried. In terms of DX, another version of DXVK, but in this case it's the proton for DX12. So we copy that in there. Put this in DX12 mode, already enabled. Then we go back. As I quote, this runs damn near good as well. Now I'm shocked this even works.
everyone's death be in vain. Hurry! Stay out of my way. How many of these things are there?
Now you will get this little cursor bug with the Dgvoodoo2, but the rest of it works somewhat fine for the most part. Just to throw it out there, you see this little cursor bug here. But yeah, you could use this to perhaps get this game to run better. I haven't really tried a DirectX 9 wrapper on this yet, but I know I'm trying to wrap it with this, the current DXVK, wrap it with, wrap 8 over with DXVK, the current version. And I quote, it isn't really running great on this one. This one doesn't want to play ball with it. So hence why we did this wrap. We're gonna use this to wrap it with 11. Then we wrap this with 11 over it with Vulkan, from 11 to Vulkan. And apparently this also works with the proton wrapper as well, which is pretty freaking hilarious. Since it wrap 12 over with that. Now this also works pretty damn flawlessly with DirectX 11 mode and DirectX 12 mode with this wrapper here. And that's a quote. We also using this to upscale the game, the easiest way to get in widescreen. So at least you can use that to do it the easy way without using hex editor for the most part. And like I said, I'll try the texture model on this. See how well that works. But like I said, doing it this way, at least you get the game to run better than stock. And using this to upscale the game the easier way. So, and as I quote, this pretty much runs pretty damn well with those two wrappers. Well, technically 3, but I would say this works pretty damn well with wrapping 11 with DXVK. Then wrapping Vulkan, the Vulkan proton with over 12 on this. Even that works pretty damn well. But if you don't want compatible Vulkan card, just use this with 11 and 12 though, you'd be fine. Like I said, that works pretty flawlessly as well in this game. That's a given. But yeah, both guys find this useful, and I'll see you guys next time.